Hello, hello, hello. We are so excited. It's February. What the heck? It's February 2022. And we are here very excited to share with you guys the promotions that doTERRA, I like how Diana refers to it. It's a menu of options on special deals that you can choose to take advantage of. And we are here today to break those down for you, to share with you what we're excited about and how we plan on doing our orders, as well as, some information about the different oils that are being sort of profiled and highlighted this month, to give you some information. If you have any questions on any of the info that we put out to you guys today, please feel free to reach out to us. All of our email addresses are on our little faces, as well as if you want to check it, like for instance, if you're watching this on YouTube, I will put that information in the description. Today, I'm super excited to be joined by my dear friends and partners. We have Miss Diana Webb with Wellness is Essential.
Hi, happy February.
Happy February and happy Lunar New Year. We're so excited to be kicking off I feel very I love the beginning of, I love a Monday. I love the first day of the month. Yeah. First day of the year. I am all about that fresh feeling, right? And we have our dear friend and partner also, Miss Joan with Bosqueon.
Hello, everybody. Happy February and citrus. Yay!
Citrus. I mean, I love it when doTERRA puts out some great specials for us and great options. But I get really excited when it has to do with stuff that I use and consume so much of that it's like there's no such thing as too much citrus. There's just no such thing as too much citrus. You're going through it, at least in our household, we go through citrus like crazy because we use it for everything and we love it so much. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to throw out here for you guys. First off, our the product of the month. Oops, my phone is being weird. Which is lemon eucalyptus. Okay, lemon eucalyptus, big fan. Think of it like, it's weird because it's not a citrus, okay? There is eucalyptus there, but it's not just a citrusy eucalyptus. There's like a citronella little deal going on in there when you're smelling it. It's very clean, but not like cleaner clean. Do you know what I'm saying? Like people think of a cleaner. It's not like that. It is just very clean and crisp. So we have a lot of great uses for lemon eucalyptus. Guys, does anyone have anything to throw in before we sort of break into the details? Have you guys been using yours?
I've been using mine in cleaners. And sometimes I like to make up a kind of spa blend, diffuser blend to go in my bathroom when I'm showering. And I often put eucalyptus in, right? It's sort of the classic that we think about in a spa kind of blend. But the lemon eucalyptus gives it a little bit of a different feel.
I like that. What else are you adding to that? Now I'm curious.
I will put I'll put some like cypress, or I'll put some woody thing, or a cedar wood is real. I like that combo as well. You know what I have not done with the lemon eucalyptus is now that as I think about it, I think I should probably try this. Maybe I'll try it tomorrow. Is to combine it with some herbs. Like maybe basil would be really nice.
Yeah. Really nice grounding to it too.
Yeah.
Like, you still have that clean crispness, but you get that herbal, earthy flavor underneath. Mm-hmm. I think it's one of my top uses. I mean, bugs. Let's be real. It's really good for bugs. We'll talk about that. But you mentioned that you like to diffuse it in your bathroom. This is a perfect thing to add to your shampoo or body wash, especially if you have teenagers or athletes. We'll kind of throw that out. Good for itchy feet, between toes, all those places where that extra measure of clean is always a good idea. But it's also really, really good for your scalp, especially if you have a dry scalp that, you have issues with or concerns for. So it's very fresh and clean that way. And especially if you're someone who's not a fan of tea tree, which there's a lot of people who use tea tree in the same way. But a lot of people who want to, but are just like, I can't do tea tree, right? So this is going to be a great alternative for that. Respiratory though, I think the two areas for our main health, like, issues, that lemon eucalyptus is a big, a claim to fame for is respiratory support, both in the diffuser as well as diluted in coconut oil and rubbed on the chest and back, as well as circulation. Really, really good to help improve circulation. So bottoms of feet, put it in your hand lotion if you're someone who has issues there. Joint pain, helpful for that. Tension headaches. I mean, look, it goes on, right? It's a fantastic oil for so many uses. Diana, what do we have with respect to our emotional support from lemon eucalyptus? I am excited because I know what it's the oil of, and I'm excited to hear what you have to share.
Right. So lemon eucalyptus is the oil of protected space. So that means that it helps you to create a protected space around you in any situation where you feel overly exposed to natural elements, energetic forces, and it helps you to claim that space of your own, right? Because everybody else's energies come and washing over you and just coming around you, and it affects you. It drains you, right? So it helps with the boundaries. It helps you, cleanse that energetic debris that can kind of get in your field and just be in the way of you being you and doing what you need to do. So, yeah, it really does help, especially when you're going out into the world and you're hearing like all the shoulds and everything like that from your work or from whatever it is that you're doing. And you're just feeling like, how can I decide about my life for me with all this shoulding that's happening all over me, right? I hate that, right? And so you just will be more independent of all of that stuff, get outside of that stuff and be able to really navigate in your way.
Yes. I don't know if you saw on Facebook, I recently shared a post from a friend about brooming your home. So adding some oils to the end of your broom and sweeping your home and cleaning it. First off, this is also going to help with pests and cleaning, by the way, but energetically cleaning the space. My father-in-law has a rental right now that is not going well. We're just going to say that. I mean, he doesn't live in it. He's renting out. He has a place that he rents, and the tenants. It's a situation. And I've been in my head planning like how we're going to get in there, because you can just feel the energy off this place, and really help support and cleanse the space. I am bringing lemon eucalyptus over and helping to just really revive the space with a more positive energy. And I know, you're either into it or you're not, and that's cool. Either way, I'm still getting rid of bugs and cleaning the floor. All right. I've got a lot of purposes, but I really notice a difference. And so, there's several that I have in mind, but the lemon eucalyptus, I am adding that now, hearing about it being the oil of protective space. And
yeah, I think that's a great idea. I'm waiting. I have to get a natural broom. It's a good excuse to get a new broom, because I'm dying to try this, because I don't clean well. And so I'm excited. Anything that might help me to enjoy cleaning my space more, I'm all for it.
Exactly, right? It kind of gives you that sort of moment with it where you're really, but also, I mean, you just got a car, right? What a great way. Like, if you're feeling like, hey, I want to, make sure all of the juju in here is my own.
It has a pilot in there already. Pilot's been going in there.
There you go. Yeah. So, for me, this is something that I've just always, whether I'm saging or doing whatever, this is just something that's always been a part of my life. My mother did it. And I think lemon eucalyptus, and the smell, it's different. So if it appeals to you, as opposed to some of the other things, you're going to be good to go. The bug aspect for me is also really big. We did a little review of our diffusers, just what was that, a week ago or so. And lemon eucalyptus in your diffuser is fantastic, especially if you are kind of not a fan of the citronella. All right. So here's my thing with citronella. Citronella for me is how a lot of people are with lavender, in that citronella has unfortunately been ruined for my nose because of all the bad fake citronella out there. And while ours does not smell like that, I just have that immediate, like, I just don't grab for it because I'm like, I don't know. Am I in the mood for that? But but the lemon eucalyptus, there's a hint of that citronella in there. It's not actually in there. There's no citronella in here. This is pure lemon eucalyptus, but has more citrus, and so if you like that more in your diffuser. I also like to spray our screen doors, with it, with a little bit of, I do add fractionated coconut oil. You can also, not a lot so that my door is oily or anything, but you just don't want it to evaporate off immediately with water. It'll just kind of flash off. But it's a great way, especially in our RV, because we have so many people going in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. It just helps to keep everything away from my door. All the flying things can go elsewhere, and not. It's good for mosquitoes, fleas, ticks, right? Those are the main things. Haven't tried it for mice, but anyway.
Right.
How do we get it? I'll let Joan answer that. How do we get it this month?
So, product of the month, it comes to you free, completely free, yay, when you place an LRP order of at least 125 PV. So if you have any questions about that, we're all here, happy to help you with that. You also have to do that by the 15th of the month. The product of the month is always the 1st through the 15th, 125 PV on an LRP order. So if that all sounds like Greek to you, reach out to us and we'll explain it. And there's probably, I think we've got a really great recording up of explaining how LRP works, the loyalty rewards program, right? And the difference in between like price and PV, the point value, right? So, but if you have any questions, just ask us, because this is a great oil to have on hand. It really is.
And it's free. It's anything that's
free.
Really great to have.
Get free. Yeah. And it's a full size, right? It's a full 15 mil, I believe.
Yeah, it is. And it's a workhorse oil, right? This is going to be one of those that maybe is less exciting to add to your cart, right? You're like, I mean, I'm excited about it because I use it and I understand what it is. But if you're not sure yet, are you really going to buy a lemon eucalyptus if you're not really sure? But when you get it for free, you're like, hey, let me try this out. And then you unlock it and you're like, okay, now I get it. I understand why this oil is, why people get so excited about it. And I think it's fantastic.
And the other thing to know, I'll toss in, right, for any product of the month, it's one per account. So unlike some of the other promos that we're going to talk about that are also going on this month, where you can get multiples, should you choose, with this, you got one shot. You have to do it between the 1st and the 15th, and you get one.
Exactly.
So go for it. Get a free oil. It's a free oil. I mean, come on. A free oil that you're going to use all kinds of ways.
All kinds of ways. Exactly. So really excited about the lemon eucalyptus. So that is what is called the product of the month. Next we have, I have more stuff. I know, jewelry polish. Like, what the heck? What? I was like, I have to include this. I know all it is baking soda, salt, and a little bit of the lemon eucalyptus. So easy peasy, non-toxic, not harsh on your jewelry. I'm excited to try that out. Not that I have fine jewels laying around, but the ones I have, I like to take care of.
I'm excited to try that. Ooh.
Yeah. Right. I'm really, and anything that you can replace in your home super easy like that with non-toxic options, I'm all for, right? Okay, here she is, our Roman chamomile, one of our most cherished oils. You can only get her in a 5 ml bottle, but we are going to be able to get a discount of 10% off this month, which I love. Really excited about that. It is one of the more expensive oils, right? It's $45. And so being able to get it for that price, I think is fantastic. It's one of the things that we use a lot for skin in our home, as well as sleep. I honestly just like the smell of it. It's just, one of our Facebook users is happy and excited about the diffuser recipes that we just had up. Yes, they are. I want to try Oh, there's more coming. There's more. But the Roman chamomile. So let's talk Roman chamomile, guys. How are you guys using your Roman chamomile?
That
In
goes
tea.
Oh, tea, nice. Yeah.
Ooh.
My nighttime diffuser almost always has Roman chamomile.
Me too. Yeah, no, I've found that it really helps to get me settled when I'm really having like that kind of, where you try to settle down for the evening and you just feel like this restlessness or this agitation, and you just need that extra bit of support. So I'm trying to preempt that with my nightly teacup and just adding 1 drop of the Roman chamomile, and that helps. And then I also put it on the bottoms of my feet for right before I go, lay down, and just really try to get everything kind of, relaxed.
Yes. I like that in the tea.
Are you putting it in like in an herbal tea or in a chamomile tea or?
Yes,
okay.
Either one. Yeah, one or the other, like a herbal blend that has chamomile in it, or one that's just like, I think I have one that's Tulsi and chamomile, and that's really calming.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. That sounds amazing. I think now, isn't Roman chamomile also really good for skin, Diana? Doesn't it have skin benefits?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it's wonderful for any kind of redness and just the soothing and calming down of the skin. So, topically, it's wonderful to add to your moisturizer, or like even you could even put it in like your yarrow palm, like your serum that you're going to use to really kind of give it that like treatment, that moment of having like a nice skin treatment in the evening and really, really nourishing your skin. So that means, let the day end.
Yeah.
Wash your face like right after dinner or something, and then get to treating your skin so that you're, giving it the time to really get, treated to whatever it needs, and to rest from makeup and running around and doing stuff, and just get really like clean and then nourished.
I'm excited about the redness because I do get that, like, just
in the
right here on
winter
my
we
face.
do, right?
Yeah. I get like
Like
red
the
right
chapping
here.
and stuff from the wind, and
Yeah.
all that.
My kids are like, "What have you been doing?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Like, you're all like flush looking, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm like, "Well, nothing." But I I wish I could say, "Well, I just came back from a brisk run." No, I was just hanging out, but and it's not the cute red where you're like, "Oh, I have color." No, it's like, "What's wrong with you?" So I'm going to try this out. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And when you're white like me, it shows all the way. Like, you look weird. So yeah, I don't have the benefits of anything hiding on my face. But yeah, I love Roman chamomile. I think it's just one of our most cherished oils. I mean, the little flowers it comes from are so beautiful. They look like little, I don't know, daisies, if you will, chamomile obviously is on everyone's radar as far as relaxing and chilling out. What do we have as far as our emotional benefits? Because gosh knows, I mean, calm, right?
Yeah, for sure. Roman chamomile is the oil of spiritual purpose, and it's really helping you to connect to your life's purpose. So we've all been sitting here maybe starting the year and feeling that pressure of the new year, because that's just our tendency as, in our society, because it's just arbitrary, right? It's like, it's a new year. Okay, now everybody freak out for everything. So, this is going to help you to begin finding what's in your heart and your soul, and stop with that like frenetic goals and the frenetic resolutions and all that kind of stuff, and really get down deep to the root of who you are. Shed those meaningless things, let go of all of that stuff, and really find what fulfills you and is the work of your soul, right? So you can really have that success with Roman chamomile. So you're going to be able to use that with, you're in your diffuser, or topically or internally, and you can, really enjoy it as well with some citrus to uplift and really get you uplifted. So that's perfect for the things that we've gotten this year. Again, as we know and as we have learned, doTERRA really researches every single month and thinks very carefully about what they're going to release and what's going to support us and what we might be needing right at this time. And people have lost their feeling of purpose. People are confused and feeling like, just stressed out. But you really need to get back to what's really inside you and what you really need to do for you in order to, feel fulfilled, function in your life, do your best.
Yeah. And you're so right about that timing, right? We had the new year. So a lot of new intentions were set, and maybe they're not going the way that we had thought they would go. And so what a perfect thing to come in and bring Roman chamomile into our lives. Like, look, it's not about a calendar date, people. It's about, really tuning into what matters to you and making whatever changes you need to, but aligning with yourself more so than what you want to change about yourself. So I think that it is really good timing. And then of course the citrus that's coming to like kick our butts out of whatever ruts we seem to have fallen into. But yeah, it's amazing. Roman chamomile. So 10% off, throw it onto your order. It's also 10% off retail. So if you're a retail person, you also do get to take advantage of this 10% off deal, which is fantastic, right? So I don't like to pay full price for anything. That's why I have a wholesale membership. So I get 25% off of everything. And then I do the LRP so that I even get even more, but I love it when anything's on sale, especially if it's on my list of something that is either expensive or is something that we use a lot. Then if there's a sale, I'm going to go ahead and grab some up. So grab some up if you don't have any or you're running low, because you got to have some Roman chamomile hanging around. And now I literally was like, where is mine? Because when Diana was reading hers, I was like, that sounds like I want that right now. I want that right now. Isn't that funny how you like crave it when somebody starts talking about it? All right. So here's the biggie of the month, right? So excited about our citrus. Every once in a while, we have what is called a 200 PV special. So this means that if you place any single order, so meaning one order that you process through that has 200 PV, and we will help you with that. Really, most oils are $1 to PV equal, but there's some things that aren't, like diffusers and things. So we will help you with that. So reach out if you're looking at your cart and you're not seeing these little freebies pop up. And we'll oh, this is what it is, or da-da-da, and help you with that. So don't worry about it. But when you place an order of 200 PV, you're going to get all 4 of these citrus oils 100% free. Okay, they're just going to appear in your cart and they're going to come to your house. These are not mini bottles. These are not sample bottles. These are full size 15 ml bottles, 4 bottles of oils for free. On top of that, they are some of the most useful oils that you could have in your home. We did, the joke is always citrus uplifting, right? Like what else can we say? It's uplifting, right? But every single citrus oil that we have really does have different unique uses. While they can be interchanged sometimes, like, hey, I have this one and not that one, fine. But they really are unique. We did a wonderful podcast. I think it's one of our best that we've ever done on sort of the breakdown of all the different citrus oils. And if you're interested in listening to that, go check out on any of your podcast listening devices or platforms, Living with Intention. And I will also post the link to that both in our Facebook groups as well as in the description section of this video once we're done, because it's live right now. I can't do it yet. But once it's in replay, I will have it there for you. And all of these are in there. We break down clementine, grapefruit, tangerine, wild orange for you, as well as others, and it's an easy, fun listen. So check that out. But what do you guys think about this?
Yay!
Exactly.
delay.
I'm so excited. I actually, because I had grapefruit and wild orange teed up on my pending LRP, right? So those puppies are probably going to come off unless I just want extra. But seriously, I use these oils every day. I will tell you, my go-to now for a long time in my water bottle has been tangerine and grapefruit. I love that combo, tangerine and grapefruit. Wild orange, always. There's 1 drop of it in my overnight diffuser. I'm sure Diana will talk about emotional things, that wild orange, the oil of abundance. So it's always in there overnight for me. And clementine, well, you just can't say enough about clementine. And correct, can we order clementine? Not.
No.
That's what I thought. And let me tell you, you want clementine in your life. You want to have it. Yeah, you want to have it on hand. I know I had you can add it as extra oomph to things like a flume recipe, which we have talked about. If you're trying to fight off any nasty sort of things you might have picked up out in the world today. But clementine is super powerful there, and it's delicious. And it's delicious in your water. It's lovely in diffusers. It's super powerful for cleaning. All 4 of these, you have to, 4 free oils, right? And combine that with, if you do it before the 15th of the month, you're getting 5 free oils. Right? So if you do this before the 15th or, by the 15th of the month, midnight on the 15th, you're going to get 5 free 15 ml bottles of oil that you're going to use all the time. Because seriously, if you get these and you're like, I don't know what to do with it, any of us will help you. And I'm just looking at that little diffuser recipe that's up there right now that looks fabulous. I know.
With the chamomile.
Yes,
right?
with the chamomile. I got ready for this, and I have going over here on my other desk, I have 2 each of all 4 that you're getting for free this month. So I have 2 each of those in my diffuser right now, plus 1 drop of, was it last month's product of the month, Japanese peppermint? And 1 drop of vanilla. So that's what I have over here in my pedal on my desk. Just saying.
Vanilla. Oh my gosh.
It's pretty great.
With the citruses.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
So
right?
good. So good.
And you can't buy it normally. So jump on this because you want it.
I love this. Rare and beautiful clementine. Get it while you can, right? I mean, it's okay. So here's the deal. A lot of people have been, getting sick. There's a lot of stuff going around, whether it's the super crud or just the regular crud, but all the crud has been bad this year. It is surrounding us, it feels like, right? But the clementine specifically is really, really good at helping to support our immune system, just like Joan was saying. So this is the oil that for instance, my husband right now is traveling. He is in Florida. And so the whole time he's gone, he does 2 flumes a day. Flume is just an oil supplement that we make up. It's, the base of it is frankincense, lemon, or a citrus, oregano, on guard, and melaleuca /tea tree. But it just helps to boost and support your immune system. So we make what is called a super flume, where I will substitute for the lemon, which the lemon is great, clementine. It has that higher limonene. It just gets to work. It is the one and so it is honestly, as much as I love to drink it, because I do, and as much as I love it in my diffuser, because we do travel a lot and things in the current situation, I reserve the clementine just for our super flume because I just want us to have it. I want us to have it. So to me, the fact that I can get that for free because it's not in our regular lineup, this is not something I can just order. I'm super duper excited about. And you guys, you can get up to 4 of these. Now, throwing a tip at you here, don't order a $400 or a 400 PV order and think you're going to get 2 sets. That's not how it works. It's a 200 PV order, you get a set. And then the next order, so it's per order. You only get 1 if you order, as long as it's 200 PV, but you can do that 4 times. I hope that makes sense, right? But really, really powerful. My favorite water is grapefruit and tangerine together. That is my absolute favorite water recipe. I can drink it all day, every single day. And I mean, wild orange is just the original, the OG, right? Or the WO of citrus essential oils. I mean, this is the sort of starter citrus, and it's not a starter because it's the lower level. It's the powerhouse that does everything, right? I just think they're amazing. I'm so excited. The emotional benefits off the chart. Diana, I'm going to flip through. I think I have a couple slides with some information, but do you have any information that you want to share specific to our emotional benefits, right?
I do. I would like to bring up those annoying little resolutions again with grapefruit, because grapefruit is the oil of honoring the body. So if you have been going through that whole January thing where you're just like upset, and feeling like everything needs to change, I need to do something different, oh, I'm tired of this, don't treat your body like you dislike it. Let's honor the body, right? Let's find, the satisfaction as opposed to the dissatisfaction. So grapefruit is amazing at teaching you to fill that hole in your heart with love, and, perfect for Valentine's month. And also just have the feelings. Don't eat the feelings, have the feelings. Let's, try to take care of ourselves. And so that's what grapefruit is wonderful at. And it just really helps you to take your body seriously, honor it, and look at it as a sacred thing, as a gift that you have and that you live in, and not to abuse it, not to feel like it's not serving you. Your body is working so hard every day to serve you and to love you and to do everything for you. So you got to love it back, right? Yeah. So grapefruit's wonderful for that. It's also great for men's hormonal health, because it really helps men to help to metabolize the fat, and just really be able to get into balance. They need balance just as much as we do. They just don't have those same cycles that we see. So but they're definitely they need the support too. So just a little grapefruit in the water, like you said, is amazing for a guy. And my husband loves the Slim and Sassy, which has the grapefruit in it. So but having he loves grapefruit is what I'm trying to say.
And you love that he loves grapefruit.
I do. I'm glad he listened. I think that, guys, the thing to get to them through is like function. So if you explain to them like, this is going to improve function, in your man areas and in your just like general life areas of like, daily functions that you need to accomplish, in a timely manner and everything, then they realize that and they see it and they'll use it and make it work for them. Right. So, and the clementine, as we know, is we talk about this in the Real Peel. It is actually a mandarin that was raised in the north of Africa. So it's a beautiful, beautiful fruit. It has a super important, gorgeous peel. It has that amazing peel, and that's what you really taste when you have that clementine. And so the clementine brings in the joyfulness. It brings in a childlike perspective and like a joy and a playfulness like the other mandarins do. So it's a wonderful oil for just getting back to not feeling all blah about the winter, right? So that's what the clementine emotionally is there for you for, just to get out of that blah state and get back into like, okay, we're doing this, let's go. And then tangerine even pushes you even more into that wonderfulness by being the oil of spontaneity, right? So this is going to help with creative energy. This is going to help with enjoying life and just, feeling that, like just grabbing onto that like good idea, that good idea of what to do and how to be spontaneous in this moment, in this project, whatever you're working on, and just really, you know, get your creative juices flowing. So, definitely use that when you're trying to create something or work on something, the tangerine, and you really need to have a little more of the like imagination in there. So add that into your diffuser and you'll really see a difference.
Absolutely. So I love that you broke them down individually.
And then wild orange is abundance.
Is what?
Wild orange is our oil of abundance, right? So wild orange is, as well as being our like staple of immunity and being able to, use it on the daily to support that and make sure that we're, that our body is working to care for itself and to repel any threats. It is the oil of abundance. So it helps you to feel the joy of the abundance and let go of that scarcity, let go of the fear and the nervousness and the overdoing, the not enough, let go of that and really just live in that state of abundance and the moment.
Absolutely. So, I mean, you have so many varied options for emotional support from each of these oils, and you're going to get them for free. I like grapefruit, as I was, jumping in there with, is for that metabolism. It really is the best for boosting that metabolism. I love the guy aspect of all of that you were sharing, but really, really good. These are amazing oils. And again, they're free. So 200 PV, cleansers, skincare, all of them are safe for internal use. Like, these are your heavy hitter citruses. If you've been hoping to expand out of your wild orange or just your lemon, this is the perfect time to do so. I want to throw out there also that if you don't have a wholesale account or you haven't gotten started yet or whatever it is, and you want to get one of those kits where you can get started and all the fees are waived and such, if your kit hits 200 PV, you also get this added in to all the other freebies. So reach out and we'll answer those questions for you so that you are able to sort of maximize the deal that you're getting. Work with your person if you're already working with a person, but if you're not, reach out and we're happy to help you. We'll just answer your questions and let you move on with your day. Again, I am going to post that Living with Intention podcast. That's what the name of our podcast is, and it's called The Real Peel. What's the story with all these citrus oils, right? I have the link that I can put in the banner here, but it's kind of long, so it's like, yeah, look at that. So there you go, and that's the Apple one, but I could make a small one. I'll put it again in the notes. So anything else for us to add to this section? Yeah, Diana, the Evolve kits, right?
Yeah, so that we have the Evolve You tour going on, and that was with traveling around. But what comes with that, along with great information from Dr. Hill, is the ability to get the tour kits of all his recommended products, which he has, worked really hard to figure out what works best for really, really having those healthy habits daily that are supported. And so you can get these tour kits, and that it can be used as an enrollment. So you're not going to pay any enrollment fee with that. That's your starter kit. And I'm totally getting these. I am so excited because it has my vitamins. I need my vitamins, right?
I think you're so right. Anything that has my vitamins in it and I get freebies, yeah, because we do those every month, right? So why would you not, right?
Yeah.
And you're gonna get this.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Maximize your savings, right? Play with how you order, right? That's something we talk about a lot, but look at how you order and how what you need and how you can combine. And you may end up surprising yourself with all the lovely extras that you get.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
you could add a diffuser.
Plus a diffuser, right? Yeah. I think I'm having a connection issue. So am I breaking up for you guys?
No, you're good.
No? Okay, good. Because I was having some breakup issues. But yeah, so great way to get things. Look, guys, I get it. When I first started looking down the doTERRA, black hole, if you will, I was a little overwhelmed by things as far as like, how do I order so that I maximize things? Is this the right way to do this? What are they talking about with all these acronyms and stuff? Look, that's why you have a wellness advocate, right? We're here to decipher the information. What I like to do is let people tell me what they want, and then I'll send them like 2 to 3 different ways that they can order it and let them pick what works best for them, or none of the above, or change it out. And that way you can kind of look and go, this is what works for my family. I either want it all now, or I want to spread it out over months, or I want to just kind of dabble, whatever it is. And we'll send you that information. So feel free to ask any questions. Before we wrap up, though, go ahead. One
more thing. Digestive Kit 2 is now available.
I'm going to that, Diana. We're on the same page. I love it. We are in tune, right? So, guys, if you were smart,
cup. Yeah,
I know. If you were smart enough last month to get month 1 of the Digestive Wellness Program, you now get to get month 2. You see here everything that you're going to get. You get that stainless steel cup, which I don't know why. I just want this daggone cup. First off, I love a cup. Well, we travel a lot. And so these types of cups for us are like seriously clutch. I love them. I don't have to worry if they go flying across the RV. They stay hot or they stay cold. It's awesome. And it's cute because it has a little L on it. And I like that. So the fiber game changer, right? This is a way for you to try it out. I am a huge fan of ginger. I cannot get enough ginger. In fact, I am almost out of ginger, and I started having a little bit of a panic about that. But you're going to get those peppermint, enteric coated digestive support pills, which are wonderful for anyone with any type of digestive discomfort. It's just a wonderful phase 2, step 2 to this wellness program. If you have questions about the wellness programs, again, reach out. Now, if you were not among the smart, wise folks who jumped on this last month, guess what? You can do month 1 this month or any month, right? And you get month 1, then the next month, month 2, and this is what you'll get. So pretty exciting stuff, right? I can hear Diana, time to reinvest in you and your wellness. Yes, Diana. She's in the chat. So this has been really awesome. What are you guys do I even have to ask? Joan, what are you most excited about?
The citrus. I'm most excited about the citrus. The discount on the Roman chamomile too, right? Last month we had the discount on the Arbor Vitae, one of my all-time favorite oils, right? I love that oil. And I love all these citrus. I'm so excited to get them.
I agree.
For free.
I agree.
For free.
Diana, what are you most excited about?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for the Evolve Tour kit because I'm going to get the complete kit because it has everything in it. So it has stuff for mind and mood, for immunity, and I can't remember what the other one is, relief. So it has all the stuff. Like it has the pain stick and everything. It's like getting the convention kit all over again, but because you get such a bunch of great stuff in there. And then on top of it, I didn't know about the citrus. And then because today's been a crazy day. So I was just like, we get a whole thing of citrus. I'm so worked up. I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to get that order in.
right? I always put my order to process on the 2nd or the 3rd because because if it was to process on the 1st, then I wouldn't know to up my order or down my order or do whatever to like make the most of my order. So the smartest way to take advantage of all of this stuff, if you are a member, is to place at least a 200 PV order before the 15th of the month. Include in it one of the Evolve kits or one of the diffuser kit, or no, not the diffuser kits. They don't really give you good PV, but one of the other starting kits where you're already getting freebies added to that, which often includes a diffuser, right? To maximize your dollars to get the most. I honestly, we are always using my month always goes over 200 PV because I have a big family, right? So just make sure that you're getting it in before the 15th so that you also get the lemon eucalyptus, because you want to get that for free. If you do not have a wholesale account, the smartest way for you to take advantage of all of this is going to be to order a collection to get started where any type of wholesale fee is waived. You're automatically immediately getting 25% off of your order. Plus they bundle freebies in there. And make sure that collection is a 200 PV so that they throw all that citrus oil in there with it. Maybe grab up one of those Roman chamomiles and you'll be set. So we are happy to help you with any of those things. I forgot to say, I think I'm most excited about clementine out of all of them. Like I said, for us, it has been, it is considered, it's on the shelf with my rose, right? Because I can't get it. So one is really expensive, the other one isn't, but they're both hard to get. And when you need them, you need them. And so free, are you kidding me?
Yeah. I know. I maxed out when the clementine was on the BOGO, like 2 BOGOs ago, I think. And I maxed out how many I was ordering. So I do have several spare bottles of clementine, and I'm going to get another one.
Yeah. One that's
spare.
To some extent, there's no such thing when it's an oil that is an exclusive, because we honestly don't know if or when it's ever going to come. There have been many. I've got, what is it? White fir back here. Yeah, good luck trying to find a white fir. In fact, that's been
white
gone
grapefruit.
That white grapefruit was lovely, right?
Yeah. Oh, white grapefruit came, went, haven't seen her again. So many of them. And so as much as it's like, but it is free. So, anyway, if you have questions, reach out to us. I know I keep saying it, but we really are happy to help you out. Check out that podcast, The Real Peel, on our Living with Intention podcast. And that's my husband. He's in Florida texting. He got me. Anyway, so yeah, do you guys have anything that you want to add? Or I think we've covered it really well.
This is good. It's an exciting month.
Yay. Thank you guys so much for coming out and sharing all of your fun tips. And we will see you guys soon. I think we've got a couple things in brewing for February, right? I'm hoping to get a cocktail class in sometime. What do you guys think of that? Maybe some love potions.
Ooh,
there you go. That's the one.
Wouldn't that be fun? Yeah. So we'll get healthy so that we can, abuse ourselves a little bit.
Anyway, all balance and moderation. There you go. You have to have some of everything.
There you go. It's all about that balance. All right. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.